Okay, so we're just going to share my screen and we're going to talk about this. I'm going to do this kind of quickly. Chrome window. Uh, let's go to okay here. Okay, so this is so tragic. What had happened was I think some people have already seen this or heard about it. I'm sure by now. Is that the gentleman he actually Mr. Black. He actually killed his ex girlfriend who was pregnant with his child. He killed her first in Baltimore. Then he went and he uh, got his two kids from his ex wife in Columbia, Maryland, put them in the car, and then he went back to kill his ex wife. Now, she had reported that he had told her that he was going to kill her several times with a gun. And so they had been going back and forth about custody for about 3.5 years. And they had been, had so many different filings. So it was like, wow. But on one of those reports, she did state that he said that he would kill her with a gun. Okay, so, and as he went in on the Facebook Live, he said, "Today's the day." And he killed her and then he killed himself. So it was a double murder and suicide. Now there are two daughters, two little girls that don't have a mom or a dad. Then there was this ex girlfriend, and all of them were nurses. And he had just got fired. Well, not just got fired, but he was um, fired from his job because of um, a argument. So it appears that he had several issues, and it's kind of unfortunate because he should have sought some mental health help, but he went this way, and then he even blamed his ex-wife for him going forth with this, which is really wow. So let me share this other screen so you can see that he was let go. Let me share the other screen. Okay, let's share the screen and you can see where he was let go. Now, see, it says that he was let go because of a workplace dispute. Following the shooting, Howard County Police spokeswoman Sherry said that this is a tragic domestic event that did not have to happen. So it's really sad. And I didn't know if anyone wanted to come forth because this is about mental health. This was, he said he was depressed, and he said that it was because of his ex-wife. Now they were scheduled to go to a hearing next month regarding um, child custody, which they have been going back and forth for over 3.5 years. Also, it's just been so much. He was told that he needed to pay um, fees, his wife's ex-wife's attorney fees, um, because of this going back and forth and him not complying with some of the things that were required by the court. So, he really, really needed to seek help. And the way he went about this, of course, it wasn't the best way. And again, it's so unfortunate because now we have the situation where these young kids do not have a mom or a dad. Uh, let's wait a minute. Let's turn that off. Okay, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I want to turn the volume down. Okay, so this is
see one little girl in there crying,
okay.
and I peeked in the window again, and then I saw the second girl in there, and I was, trying to calm them down.
The two little girls,
Well, this was the scene in Columbia,
neighbor Michael
Maryland.
Eisenberg says he found inside a running BMW after Saturday's apparent murder suicide.
Okay, I don't know why it's stopping like that, but anyway, um,
On Edenbrook Drive in Columbia are, according to online court records, at the center of a contentious, years long custody battle between the murder suspect, Ray J. Black, and the murder victim, his wife, Wendy Black.
I think a lot of things like this
his
tend to happen when
ex-wife.
they're domestic for the first most of the time, you know. So um, I tend not to be too worried. It is very frightening.
Online records in Howard County Circuit Court show a hearing in the custody case slated for next month, and nearly 4 years of accusations lodged across dozens and dozens of filings. Mr. Black accusing his ex wife of trying to hit him with her car and hiding her address and therefore the children. But dominating the custody case file, domestic violence charges filed against Ray J. Black by his ex wife, Wendy, including her handwritten pleas to the court for protection. Quote, I am terrified because I do not know what he is capable of doing to me and the girls. I do not feel we are safe. I do not feel safe at all. I feel that my life is in danger. Those fears echoed in more formal filings by her attorneys over the years, complaints that Ray J. Black has serious issues with anger management and violence, has a history of alcohol and drug abuse, has made threats to harm and kill Wendy Black, including killing her with a gun, and that he has easy access to weapons. He was also ordered by a judge
This is so
recently
sad.
to pay $5,000 in attorney's
This
fees
is
to his
so
ex
very
wife,
sad.
an
So
attorney
very
she had to
sad. So
hire when
very
he
sad. So
refused
very
to
sad.
turn over necessary
So
documentation,
very
including
sad.
his employment records, his
So very sad. So, I just wanted to talk about mental health. And if anybody knows anyone who's even talking just off the wall and what they're going to do and what they may do, just please, you know, have them seek help. Let them know that that's just not the way. Just it's just not the way. So I pray that anyone who have any issues, and I know these last 2 years with this pandemic has really caused a lot of people to have some mental issues, or for them to even come forth, or even when they didn't initially have any mental issues. So please seek help. Please seek help. Please seek help. So no one else has come up. So this is the end of the broadcast. Just wanted to talk about this, and just know that mental health issues are real in our community.